Blessed ones of the nations of the world. One more time, thus so Brother Dan Moses will say, Yaosakwadie of TRC, Ghana, saying to you from the land of my exile, America, where I'm being murdered by global forces, by the government of Donald Trump, the US government, supported by traitors of my nation, Ghana. I want to welcome you to the program Testimony, New World Disorder, by saying to you, you are welcome. Akwaba, Allen, Sahale, Shagita, welcome. Nganjoni, Benfindo, you are welcome. Kuso, Diwo, Tusanyusenyo, Okukulaba, Mauya, Mingalaba, Boye, Malamo, Karibu, Ekabo. No, O, Sano, Bezua, Mkwande, Ina, Mitash, Duburu, Pezalova, Bine I Vinit, Barigalus, Bita Ichi, Ayubon, Dobitoya, Welcome, Estan, Ozut, Walan Aluman, Bienvenido, Namaste, Swagata, Kush, Amadid, Baruch, Haba, Marhaba, Wanyung Haminida, Wanying, Yejeko, Anime, Yejeko, We Zolo, Novio, Mia Wezo, Akwaba to the program, Testimony, New World, Disorder, and Akwaba to what to do. Humanity and the nations of before we go into what to do, let's understand that there is an agenda to murder this African by the government of Nana Addo Akufo. There is an agenda to murder this African by the government, the US government, the administration of Donald Trump. There is an agenda to get this African murdered by global cliques, by this US undercover agent and a new terrorist of hers. It is that agenda that they are pursued under the cover of global lockdown, under the cover of coronavirus. Let's get it clear. When I returned from Ghana after the burial of my father, I've gone to mourn my father, I've gone to mourn my uncle. I've come back to America. I got to America on the 25th of February. Within the matter of 3 weeks, the consequence of their evil, which they have done, the killing of my family members, it was totally reflecting at the global stock market. Things were falling apart just like that. I had to continue voicing out to humanity, to America, the nations of the world, that they come to Ghana. They will find openly at the Kotoka International Airport the national airline on which I was sold as a slave, 21st century slave, treacherously by wicked forces in Ghana. And afterwards, to cover up the crime, they have destroyed my national airline. And if you exit the Kotoka International Airport, right in front of the Kotoka International, you see the DC-10, Ghana Airways, caged by the finger of God. Openly, I was calling the nations of the world to come to Ghana and see it. This is the evil that has been done by my own people. Some of my own people. The administration of John Akufo, which is being feathered by Nana Addo up to this day. I am an innocent person whom they have stepped on my back to do their global evil to the killing of my people, killing of my pastor, killing of my diplomats. The world should come to Ghana and see They could not stand it. They could not stand the world, global tourists coming to Ghana to see the truth for themselves. So they must create global fears and hijack the whole world and ensure that you will not fly, I will not fly, nobody will fly. Don't you forget that they hated to get me destroyed so much that when I was leaving America for Ghana in February, specifically on February the 4th, February the 5th, yeah. Guess what? The government of Nana Addo Akufo, the Montgomery County Police, the FBI, they hated me so much to see me die, to get me destroyed, that they wanted to find me to get narcotic in my luggage on South African Airways. So I would never get to my land of Ghana. They failed. I got to Ghana, more my father, more my uncle. I came back. And the truth was getting bare before America and the world. The U.S. Justice Department was following the events. They don't want the American people to know what they have done to their nation. Therefore, the global cliques must find a means to kill the African within the shortest possible time. You will not fly to Ghana. They tell you, you will not fly to any nation of the world. They will not let you fly. They will not let me fly. If they discriminated, they have to single me out. That I would never be allowed to fly. The whole world should be flying. It will be obvious that what I'm saying is the truth. But if by the hatred they hijack the entire human race, how can I say that I am the target? I'm not the only person that they are not that is not flying. You understand? I'm not the only person that they have locked down. But you know the truth now that when the United Nations, the International Criminal Court, African Union are all fully aware of my state here in America, that I'm being murdered, and I have officially appealed to my national embassy to take me back home. And in order for them to, for the government of Nana Addo, for the US government to cover up this evil of getting me murdered in America, to cover up the global agenda, what they had to do is to announce to the world they are bringing Americans, Ghanaians back home. So if I'm willing, then there is opportunity for me to get back home. It is not that I am being hijacked in America to get killed. But however, they have rendered me totally penniless, cut off every means for me to be able to finance myself to get to my land. And they have put quarantine fees, which is over 10 times the airline ticket, so that it is not the government who doesn't want me to come home. It is that I am not able to come back to my land. If you are an American citizen and you are on any nation of the world and you are being murdered just like I'm being murdered in America, does America, the government of America, owe you a responsibility to bring you back to your land? So not the United Nations, not the African Union, not the nations of the world can be fooled under global agenda by Nana Addo Akufo and the US government. This is the African that you are using for the global agenda to go after the souls of humanity. And if he will speak out, you are killing his family members, killing his politicians, killing his diplomats, to avoid him speaking the truth to humanity, that the world knows what is happening to us. And therefore, you have orchestrated ensure that you murder this African and humanity. We cannot take this evil. We must resist peacefully and weapon and violently. If Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo and his government will not take me out of this land, from every single nation of the world, from every single African nation, we must begin to revolt against them. We let them know that we understand, we know what they are doing at the back of Africa, what they are doing to humanity, and their agenda to kill this African to cover up. We will not take it after they have killed his uncle, killed his father, killed his family member, killed his pastor, killed his diplomat, killed his celebrity, kill his innocent people, kill his soldier, kill his vice president. We will not take it. Humanity will not take it. Humanity. God bless you. Let's go to what to do. Humanity and the nations of the world. If ever the world would come out of unprecedented global evil, open hatred, which is being debased in the eyes of the world, open degradation, treading down the dignity of the African people, just because a few in my land of Ghana have sought money man's. They have sought their well-being. The government itself is counting on money coming from the US government. Pay the reparation. If this evil shall cease against the African people, if this evil shall cease against humanity, there is what we must do, what Europe must do, what Asia must do, what Australia must do, what Africa must, what Ghana must do, what the nations of the world must do is we must never be afraid to stand for the truth. We must never be afraid to stand for the truth. Although they may seek to destroy our body, they may seek to destroy our body. Our souls are in the hands of God. They may seek to come after our souls, but we should never give up in standing with God and contending with soul destroyers. We must stand for the truth. We should never be afraid of the evil that is out at work. We need the sports of the nations of the back. We need the various libraries of the nation of open. We need the various churches of the nation open. Come back. We need the mosque open. We need the synagogues open. We need our liberty and we demand it. And we should not be afraid to demand our liberty against the global repression and what they are doing to us. That is what we must do. We must never be afraid to knowing that we are standing for God and we are standing for humanity. We must not be intimidated and have our face fall. No matter how much we are oppressed, repressed, suppressed, no matter how much we are put down, no matter how treacherous we are being dealt with, we must stand for humanity. We must stand for God against the global evil being done to us. And we should never bow. That's what we must do. Ghana, that's what we must do. An opportunity, and a 1 in a million opportunity is going to open for Ghana for you to redeem your land and your people. God is giving the land and the people one more chance. If we are saying that we should allow the global evil to take us. Let the Ghanaian be murdered in a strange land. After we have killed, given his people over to be killed, after we have given our own citizens over to be killed. That is the solution. I have told us. What is coming? We have no idea. They are coming after your soul. Ghana, our souls have been sold out. The money is coming in. They are not telling you the truth. They shall kill us for it. If we don't stand with God and for our nation. Let's go to Jeremiah 38. From 14 downwards. Then Zedekiah, the king, sent and took Jeremiah the prophet unto him into the third entry, that is in the house of the Lords. And the king said unto Jeremiah, I will ask thee a thing, hide nothing from me. This is the king that has given Jeremiah over to soul destroyers, to destroy his soul, destroy his body, and kill him in a well, a prison of well. This is the king. Then Jeremiah said unto Zedekiah, if I declare it unto thee, wilt thou not surely put me to death? And if I give thee counsel, wilt thou not hearken unto me? So Zedekiah the king swore secretly unto Jeremiah. Why secretly? He's afraid of his kingmakers. He is a lame duck president. He is afraid of the lobbyists that put him on the throne. He's afraid of the global clerks that put him on the throne against the franchise of his people. I don't know who you are, but who the cap fits. If you are in the White House and it fits you, wear it. If you are at the Flagstaff House and it fits you, wear it. If you are in that nation somewhere and it fits you, wear it. So Zedekiah the king swore secretly unto Jeremiah, saying, as the Lord liveth, that made this so. We're talking about imprisonment bond, and now you have changed the thing to so talk. Hey, king. So you know that all this while, it is the seeking of the destruction of my soul that your terrorist around you. It is my soul that they are seeking. It is the soul of Ghanaians. It is the soul of Americans. It is the soul of Europeans. It is the soul of Asians. It is the soul of Australians. Souls of humanity that they are seeking to destroy. All this while, you know, Mr. Big Man, Mr. Big Woman, somewhere, God is watching. Let's go on. Zedekiah the king swore secretly unto Jeremiah, saying, as the Lord liveth, that made the soul, I will not put thee to death. I'm stupid. You have the right, you have the power over the soul of Jeremiah. Do you? It is God who redeems it by the finger of Ebed-Melech, not you. Neither will I give thee into the hands of the men that seek thy life. Really. Then Jeremiah said unto Zedekiah, thus saith the Lord, the God of hosts. Now, let's listen. The intent of Zedekiah the king, dispatching men, when God is using Ebed-Melech to redeem Jeremiah from death. The intent of Zedekiah sending the 30 men to go get Jeremiah out was not to save his life from death. It was to see if Jeremiah would utter the word of God, would change the truth concerning the king, and concerning what God says He will do. Jeremiah, do you have anything? Can you utter the word? Your life is in my hands. You understand? I can give you over to the people to kill you, or I can kill you myself, but I will not kill you. This is a deal that we are making. But Jeremiah, would you utter the word of God? Mr. Journalist, don't be afraid to enter that hospital. Hospitals in America, take your camera, go there. For the sake of your nation and your people, go there and find the truth out. We are not saying go be violent to anybody. We have the right to know. Oh, we want to know those that are in such troublous state, and we offer our sympathy, we offer our help. We want to know. We are citizens of America. We are citizens of Ghana. We are citizens of Europe, citizens of Asia, Australia. We are citizens of Nigeria, and we want to know which people of ours, which citizens of ours are falling to this pathetic situation like AIDS, and we want to help them. It's not about the donation. No. We are not donating to ghost. A ghost agenda. We want to know. Yeah. Please help us do this for us. Let's go on. Then Jeremiah said unto Zedekiah, thus says the Lord. He's hoping that Jeremiah will change the truth. He will utter the word of God in fear of his life. Nana Dankwa is hoping that now that he's bringing a diplomatic criminal to pursue me, from the Ghana embassy, after they have put every barrier that I will never fly, I should be killed in Ghana, sending a terrorist from the Ghana embassy, a new terrorist who have been aiding to kill Ghanaians in secrecy for years in the advance of global agenda. Send him to man to see whether I'll beg for my life at their hands. Ghana resist. That's what I see. Noble chiefs resist. Men of God resist. Imams resist. Rabbis of Ghana resist. Males, female, children, young, old, resist. We cannot have our people being killed under global agenda set to destroy the souls of humanity. Now, let's go on. Jeremiah said unto Zedekiah, thus saith the Lord, the God of hosts, the God of Israel, if thou would surely go forth unto the king of Babylon's princes, then thy soul shall live. And this city shall be burnt, and this city shall not be burned with fire, and thou shalt live. Guess what? Zedekiah was thinking he has the power over the life of Jeremiah to either kill him or to give him over to his killers, to kill him and take over his soul. Jeremiah is telling him, you don't know, your life is in the hands of my God, who have written your will. And he's telling you what to do. And that, and thou shalt live, and thine house. Those that you seek dynasty for, if they will heed to the counsel of God, they shall live. If they will not heed, they will die. That's what Jeremiah is saying. So kill African in a strange land and think that after killing my Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, after destroying my Dr. Busuburu Kofi Annan, after cutting off the life of my innocent people, kill me in a strange land. When my 400 million, 4 million Ghanaians that we claim that were brought to diaspora as slaves, they landed in Virginia, and therefore we are calling us back home to your brethren in diaspora to make fortune out of them. If the destruction of their lives in strange lands was the answer to Ghana's problem, we will still not be where we are. Ghana, it's time to redeem our nation. Let's go on. But if if thou will not go forth to the king of Babylon princesses, then shall this city be given into the hand of the Chaldeans. And I'm not saying the country is going to be destroyed. I'm speaking to the whole world. Hmm? I'm speaking to America. I'm speaking to what is coming. I'm speaking to us all. And they shall burn the city with fire, and thou shalt escape out of thou shalt not escape out of out of their hands. Thou shalt not escape if you not do what God. So that was what Zedekiah was hoping that Jeremiah would utter God's word. Hey, what I'm saying is, don't be afraid to take a stand for God and for humanity. Against the global evil that is. Don't say we are talking about corona, but that is just an iota of it. Please. But we must do what we can in regarding to the coronavirus as well. Not to. Blessed ones, Akufo to the program Testimony New World Disorder. The last expose we saw was on Friday, last week Friday. After the last expose, I had been to work. On last week Wednesday, I was at work. In response to the exposes that we saw, the Montgomery County Police, the FBI, the 7-Eleven terror chamber, the manager, the store owner, the store manager, the Indians, the Bangladeshis, the Pakistanis, who are colluding for years, colluded to get innocent Pakistanis killed. The FBI, the Montgomery County Police, decided quickly that they must set me up. Set me up! Because they are all getting exposed. They have done this evil for far too long. So they must set me up. They were hoping that I would eat from their dainties, eat their bread of evil. I'll exchange the souls of humanity for a paycheck. They willfully cut off all my hours to ensure that only 2 days is what I work at in a week. To cut me off from being able to even buy over-the-counter medication to take care of my bleeding situation. I went to work on Wednesday. The store, the Pakistani who have been aiding for years, aiding his people to be killed, with his wife, the Indian store manager, in cahoot with the Bangladeshis that have been exposed. They must set me out immediately to see whether, just like they value money at the expense of the blood of their own people, their own precious Pakistanis. I would take a paycheck and disappoint humanity. Come into agreement with them. You understand? So that I will not expose them. Ghana, humanity, and the nations of the world. This is just the beginning. We shall begin it from Ghana. That Ghana becomes so aware. As to how they have been able to set up my military, entangle my military, entangle the Ghana Police Service, entangle the National Security, entangle the BNI. They have set up the entire state. They have hijacked the justice system. They have hijacked the court from external, and they have their man on the throne. And our nation has become a banana republic in secrecy, being controlled by foreign forces in America, being controlled by America. I will not disappoint. God will not let me disappoint humanity, and which the exposés are continue. In every work where I have worked in America, ever since I got they sent this undercover agent for the setup marriage in 2006. Every company that I've worked for, the strategy that the FBI, the global clerks, the pursuers of the global evil agenda, those that destroy the soul, what they do is they will let the management use their store base and FBI agents, police agents from the police, to be running the company behind the scene, with me being the target. And in order to cover up their evil, they will let the store claim that the agents that they are using to run the store over the scene, they are mystery mystery shoppers. You understand? To hide the face of the US, to have the face of the to have the face of the police. So if they have to assault me, they assault me. If I on the job, if they have to murder me, they murder me. No law applies. And then every false evidence must be made against me on the clock or on the job. And those false evidence were gathered from the same FBI, Montgomery County Police, the new terrorists that are federally from every company that I'm going to work for. They are use them. And they, in order for them to hide their faces, they call them mystery shoppers from the store that were used to do that. Because yourself. Just a few weeks ago, they wanted to take their hatred to Nigeria and set up my precious brother. The moment they laid a trap for him, God says, be quick and lay your life down for him. They are coming after him. The last time Nana Addo Akufo decided to trouble Nigeria by using a Nigerian family, which I was a tenant with, I was co-tenant with, living with. I was a tenant in their home. When they had put me under surveillance, just like this terror cell was being. The last time Nana Addo Akufo take his evil to Nigerians, God contended with him so much to the point that eventually, when it was overwhelming Nana Addo Akufo, he had no choice than to let the terrorists of Sam's Club collude with the new terrorists of Nana Addo Akufo and burn Major Mahama because they must keep the African in silence. The interest of this US undercover agent. They must silence me. They couldn't contain the African. Understand? So they killed my Major Mahama and burned him. The last time they tried to take their evil to my helpers, true Africans, Nigeria, Nana Addo Akufo had no choice than to burn my soldier to cover up the evil that they were doing. Now they want to try it one more time. My brother, my Nigerian brother, God would not let me let you down or let Nigeria down, because I know how much God has used innocent Nigerians to be there for me at the rejection of my own government and some of my own people. They are seeking your destruction, but it will not stand, my brother. I'm watching on your behalf. They are all they have no mystery shoppers. They are very, very evil people. If I speak, if I begin to expose them, they kill diplomats, they kill religious, they kill celebrities of my nation. God will not let their evil take you. God shall protect you and deliver Nigeria out of, and let the evil fall upon them. God bless you, humanity and the nations of the world. I said, God, the evil shall fall upon those that see the evil against the innocent people of Ghana. God bless my homeland, Ghana. Bye. Ever to us.